and cut a bloody swath through neighboring Crimea in a sudden invasion. Dain was defeated, however, and the dreams of its ruler, Mad King Ashnard, died with him. Ashnard's son, Peleus, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright counterpoint to his late father's violence and duplicity. Ill-suited though he seems for these troubled times, his presence is a welcome sight to Micaiah's eyes. Peleus, declared rightful heir to the throne, finds his name becoming a rallying cry for Dain. At his side is the only person he believes can lead his liberation army, the silver-haired maiden.
Chapter 6. Raise the Standard. Assembling is forbidden. All violators will be punished immediately. Assembling? We were just talking around the well. Silence! No excuses! Can I have really just seen that? Lady Fiona, the self-proclaimed Liberation Army is on the march. Morato's army has been ordered to deploy with us. Understood, General, but we will prepare immediately. But I need to address your soldiers' conduct. A new war is afoot. You never answered Ashnard's call to arms in the last one. You have a reputation for ruling wisely. Don't endanger your people by hurling ugly accusations at my soldiers. I trust I need worry that you'll fail to answer the Empire's call. I will not lie to you. My people are proud citizens of Dain, and some agree with these so-called liberators. However, I will not lead my people into danger over ridiculous rumors of some unknown orphan prince. I'm glad to hear it. I need a volunteer. Follow that woman's every move. I trust her no farther than I can throw her. Dain Liberation Camp. Where did we get all the tents from? Well, the rumors that my operatives have started have spread like wildfire through all of Dain. Like King Ashnard's orphan services, silver-haired maiden at Prince Peleus' side. Now that we have the people's attention, we snag their hearts. We will just extol the Savior, fan the rebellion, go to battle, and conquer the enemy in a blaze of glory. Do we have sufficient forces to arouse said rebellion and achieve victory? You let me worry about that. This highly sophisticated strategizing is beyond your young minds. Worry not, my prince. After painstaking investigation, I have determined the exact locations to target. Gather round, all of you. Hear my plan for our next strike. If the Liberation Army attacks any of these places, we are assured of an absolute victory. Masterful as always, Izuka. It's good to know I can count on you. First, we'll target Talrega. Its borders the frontier. Benyan's hold is shaky, and resentment runs high. No, Talrega's no good. What was that? On what grounds are my decisions being questioned by this child? The timing is wrong. Because of the rains, we won't be able to advance well, let alone fight. It's true. I'm from Talrega, and I remember well the landslides and floods that come every spring. The mountain road leading to that particular work camp is notoriously dangerous. What? Impossible. My strategy is flawless. Perfect even. I never. Micaiah, who do you think we should attack? Turin. We'll have better luck in Turin. Turin too lies in the mountains, but in the arid northern region where the weather is predictable. Micaiah, you're amazing. I count my blessings to have you as Vice General. You give me hope. Lady Micaiah, few outsiders know the landslides in Talrega. Have you been there before? Micaiah is a powerful seer. We need the Dawn Brigade owe our lives and our freedom to her abilities. Ah! Goodness, Izuka, what is it? She can foresee battle outcomes? Magnificent! Why didn't anyone tell me of this? This only makes that maiden much more appealing. And let us just be honest here. My foresight in decreeing her Vice General was wondrous. Nay, genius! Jerk off, you didn't even want her in the army, so shut the fuck up. Excellent. Well then, yes. All bow to the maiden's vision. Let's leave the camp and make for Turin. Alright, let's go to the info screen. Outside the village. Yes, that's what I heard. With that light and that silver. Could she be the silver-haired maiden? Hmm? Oh, it is you! It is you! Oh my! You're fighting with King Ashnard's son to free Dan, aren't you? Oh, we've heard so much about you. Oh, what a blessing! What a blessing! We're all waiting. We're waiting for the day you free us from those filthy Benyon pigs. Please, take this. It's not much, but people from all over the village pitched in. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. We're all counting on you. Please free us. Looks like Izuka's propaganda is working fast. You didn't want me to take the money, did you? It's not that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Oh, come on. What did I do this time? You're not going to say it? Great. In that case, let's get out of here and go find the others. You get 1,000 gold. Talk to Kurth. So you're staying then. I appreciate your concern. However, you can't leave Prince Peleus aside. Is that not so? That's right. Then take this at least. A sending stone. Do you remember how to use one? Of course. I remember how to use one, but it's such a precious gift. Are you sure about this? Thank you, Kurth. That sending stone, that's foreshadowing a big event later on in the game. Kurth, where are you? I must go now. Please remain safe. You as well. Kurth? Micaiah, how nice to see you. Kurth, I'm leaving for Turin. I know this is sudden. To tell the truth, I'm surprised too. I see. You're off to perform your first duties as a general of this liberation army. Yes. I abhor violence. I do not think you should fight. I'm not fighting because I know. I know you wish there were another way, and I understand that you feel this way. I understand that you feel this is what you must do to save your country. Here, take this. What is it? May it serve to protect you, Micaiah. I must leave you now. I am going home to my country. What? So suddenly? I'm sorry, Micaiah. Being so close to battle frightens me, to tell the truth. Thank you for rescuing me, and thank you for the short time we spent together. I enjoyed it immensely. Will I ever see you again? Who knows? Why don't we... Yes. Let's leave it up to the goddess. I suppose we must. We get a renewal. Okay, manage skills. Let's see here. We have renewal. Restores 10% of total HP each turn in Beast Foe. We're gonna give that to Volug, because he has the most HP right now. The more HP you have, the more HP you recover. Like Micaiah, for example, she'll only get 2 HP back each turn, which won't really do a whole lot of good. 5 HP every turn, on the other hand, though, well, about 4, almost 5. But you get the idea. Let's see here, items. Let's see here, we're gonna buy... Okay, we need to go to the shop to buy some things. I'm gonna buy a lance for Ronio. A couple of axes. Let's see. One for Jill, one for Geronio. Let's get a steel sword. Actually, hang on. Do we have any extras? We do. Let's see. I'll take that. Give one iron axe. Give the other one to Geronio. Let's see here. Go this way, that way. That way. That way. What's in the shop? Nothing. Nothing we need. Or want. Save the game. Alright, let us begin. A small troop approaches from the east. It appears to be the Dan Liberation Army. Blissfully ignorant of the trap that awaits them. I pity them, really. Have the first platoon assume their battle positions. Shall we deploy too? Kind of you to offer, Lady Fiona, but the first platoon will suffice here. This is really none of Murado's business. I see. In that case, we will use this opportunity to observe the Empire's army at work. Okay, let's see. Reposition. Move you here. Move you back. Let's see here. As you can see, there's no boss on this stage here because this is a two-part stage. I think we should be good for stuff. Sections. Move Zyhart back, move it there. Actually, no, go back to base real quick. Save the game. Back to base real quick. You know, I forgot to set supports for everybody. Set one with Edward. Let's see. Aaron and Nolan. Alright, can't. Laura. That's fine. Actually, wait, hang on a second. Oh, because you can only use axes, that's what I thought. Okay. We're good. There we go. As you can see, Geronio is very powerful. 24 attack, 22 skill, 20 speed, etc. He's a very strong unit to have. But don't use him too much early on. Let the other units get some XP first. Jill, she's your first flying unit. She's a Draco Knight. She uses axes, as you can see. But she is weak against lightning magic. And you can see her resistance isn't very high. Oh, in this game, Draco Knights, they used to be called Wyverns. They don't take, in this game, they don't take extra damage from bows. So don't be afraid to use them to take down archers. And then we have Zyhart. Zyhart from the last game, he's a swordmaster. Overall, he's a decent sword user. He's got pretty high resistance, which is good against magic users. I mean, but not that great either. He's not bad, but not great either. He's just kind of in the middle. So let's see here. Ileana, no.